Bro, just listen to me really quickly. I want to help you win. I want to help you become that young man who's about it, who's not taking no for an answer, who's disciplined, who's winning in all areas of his life. And I want you to have a brotherhood of young men supporting you. So go check out the description or message me on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's a baddie. Oh, I gotta save this for later. Oh, yeah. I gotta go to work in a couple of hours. But I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. End it all. End it all, Chris. Hurry up and do it. What's the time? Okay, I've got 45 minutes to get to work. Alright, bro. You can do this, brother. You've only got 8 hours left. 8 hours. Go get that Red Bull. Scull it. You can do this, bro. You can do this easy. Only 8 hours to go. 7 hours, 59 minutes now. Let's go. You can do this, bro. Flip the burgers. Lucky it's Tuesday night. I'm gonna call the boys up and we're all gonna get f***ed up. Yeah, I love Tuesday nights. Every single day for the last couple of years, this has been Chris's life. He's got some goals, some dreams, a tiny bit of ambition, but just can't seem to do what he's supposed to do. He loves drinking, doing drugs, wasting time. He's trying so hard to make his goals become a reality, but he just can't. And deep inside, Chris feels completely opposite to what he shows the world and he shows his friends. He's hurting. He just wants to be better. He's depressed. He always thinks about ending his life, but to the outside world, he's okay. He tries to improve, but he gives up. He tries again, but he gives up. He's gonna give it another go, and the same result. Well, I've been trying to do this so many times and I can't do it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do my drugs and play my games and waste time because, well, I just can't do it. How the fuck do I do it?
I'm gonna say something to you, bro, that is completely savage. There's not a lot of people on YouTube that will say this to your face. You're gonna hate me for this, but it's coming from a place of really trying to help you, bro. Did your best friend betray you? Did your girl that you love cheat on you, or did she leave you? Are you so fat and overweight that you hate yourself? Are you broke? Do you have no willpower, discipline to do anything? Did something bad happen, bro? Did you lose someone close to you? Are you just not where you want to be in life? Bro, I'm going to say something. Come here. Come here. Good. I'm so glad that that's happened to you, bro. Look, I know that in life, man, we are always going to be hit from every single angle as a man. Sometimes, bro, these things are going to come up behind you, boom, stab you in the back. Life hits us hard as men. It absolutely does. But the truth is, and I'm going to say this, we cannot stop these things from happening. There's 100% chance that one day you're going to lose a family member that's going to crush you. There's 100% chance that a bad day is coming, bro, or it's already here. And the only thing that we can do as men is, yeah, look, we process how we feel, we acknowledge what's going on, but we get with the program and we understand that the only thing that we can do is take raw action into channeling whatever's going on to propel us forward. The only thing that we can do as men in a hard time is to continue to get up, get going, and keep moving forward. And I really mean this. But because of this modern world, and we'll get into me in a sec, bro, we've been able to stop. That girl left you, you're going to sit in bed and jerk off 10 times a day. Your best friend betrayed you, you're going to sit at home and scroll and numb yourself. Yeah, you're fat and overweight, but you don't have the willpower to go to the gym, so you're going to sit at home and do nothing. Play your games like a little bitch. Are you that guy? that's stuck in his head. Too much anxiety, too much depression, too much social anxiety. I get it more than anyone, bro. I have been in every situation that is meant to break you as a man. I've been the fat, overweight, insecure Indian kid. I've been the skinny drug addict in bad situations. Bro, life handed me some of the worst cards. I admit it. I will tell you that to your face, bro, that I have had a difficult life, and I tell this about myself. Good. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad that one day I got the call that my best friend wasn't around anymore, that he offed himself. I'm glad that for 20 years I grew up in the ghetto. I'm glad that we were so broke I never had food at some stages in my life. I wore secondhand clothes. My dad left and became such an alcoholic. He drank himself almost to death. I see my brothers lose themselves to drugs. My blood. I seen it. And you know what I say to my own self, bro? Good. I'm glad that happened to me, and I'm glad what you're going through right now in your life, bro, is happening to you. Because the only thing that can ever make you into a man of substance, into a powerful man, into a man that's better than who you are today, is the shit that breaks you. Savage, right? But it's the honest truth, right? Hard times create strong men. Good times create weak men. How easy has your life been, bro? Because the easier your life has been, and I'll tell you this, the weaker you are. But the harder your life has been on the things that have broken you, or you've got to a point in your life where you don't want to be around, or you're not happy, good, great, because you have a great baseline to build yourself into anyone that you want to be. So we're going to break this open, because I need you to understand, bro, that there is a way to channel how you feel and what's going on in your life to propel you forward. Look, we as men, we all start at a baseline of 0. When you're pushed out the womb, bro, there is nothing to you. You got no value, no respect. There ain't nothing. Because value as a man is built. We live different lives to women, right? Where if you're a beautiful girl, you hit the age of 18, right? Boom. Value straight to 10. You don't need money. You don't need nothing. You don't need anything. You just need your looks as a woman, and boom, your value is 10. And the truth is, bro, look, we as men, we don't get that. We don't get it. We don't get it unless we build. But the beauty in building as a man is it's almost forever. Where a woman's beauty, even if she skyrockets to 10, it runs out eventually. Her value does dissolve. Because, look, we all know beauty is it's limited to a time. Now, anyway, we're going to get into this. I want you to get that we all start at 0. And at 0, this is where we've evolved from. But in this modern world, what's happened is a new level or a new baseline has somewhat evolved as well. Get me, right? This 0, when we were evolutionized from the caveman days, there wasn't much you could do but win. Or at least build yourself up. Because in this modern world, we've been able to lose ourselves to video games and porn and iPads and phones and all of that. So a new level has actually come into play. And that is that instead of building, we've regressed so much to become the scared, insecure little sissies that aren't men of our words and just ain't about it, to hit a point where we can actually regress so much that we can actually devalue ourselves even more into the negative. So look at this, right? I want you to get that we can take ourselves to a place of -10, -7, -3, or we can get to a baseline of 0. That's where you kind of got a blank slate. Or we can build ourselves up to really wherever we want to go to in our lives, right? But the truth is, you need to get this. It's all dependent on you. You see, in the caveman days, bro, when we were born, we knew that if we weren't born into a dynasty or into a royal family or something, right, then we had to work. We had to contribute to the tribe. We had to hone in on our skills. We had to become protectors. We had to become men of substance. We had to add value to the tribe, to the community. Otherwise, we didn't eat. We perished. No females looked at us because females always picked the hot men that could provide. Everything went wrong if you didn't hone in on your skills. But the beauty of where we've evolutionized from is that there was no iPads. You weren't watching porn at 4 a.m. in the cave. You weren't playing video games, sitting there or smoking a joint. You weren't doing that stuff. So you only had to go up. But like I said, we've been able to regress backwards because of this modern world. And this ain't normal. This is a new phenomenon. But get this, right? And this is something that I have learned. Wherever you're at in your life right now has been nothing more than what you've done or what you've experienced. So if you're at, let's say, -3, let's say you're at -7, -10, because I'll say if -10, you're fat and overweight, you're a loser, just playing video games all day, you're using drugs, you just ain't about it, you're dead broke, no good habits, right? And then everything kind of scales up relative to that, right? Like you could be a -3, like maybe your body is like, you're training, but all your other habits are messed up. Or you could be, a +3, like you're making some money, your body's kind of on point, but you're just in not a place where you want to be. You're ruining yourself because you're addicted to porn or something, right? Now, the thing is, with wherever you're at in your life, this is a very powerful thing. You have to understand that you can go from a -7 to a 10. You can go from a -3 to a 10. You can go from a +3 to a 10. You can go to a +7 to a 10. You can build yourself upon what you do, where you're going. This is a huge thing. Understand that you can build yourself into anything. And how I want you to look at it, right, is I want you to identify or at least acknowledge, right, what is it that has broken you? Did the girl leave you? Did your best friend betray you? Are you just so weak-willed? Did your social anxiety get the better of you? What is it? Right? Identify what's gone wrong in your life. And the most potent, most powerful thing that you can ever do, and this is how I run and perform through my life on a day-to-day basis. This is how I'm being able to film this video, right? Understand, is that I channel whatever's gone wrong in my life, and this is what you need to do as well, bro. You need to channel it into the most potent thing ever, which is fuel to win. Now, this is savage, because not a lot of people will say this. Everyone has a negative connotation towards anger, frustration, being pissed off. But as a man, right, the thing that gets your head, when are you most powerful? When do you know that you can stand up to a bully or stand up to yourself or destroy a bad habit in your life? It's not when you're happy, la-di-da, things are kind of going well. It's when you're angry, when you're pissed off, when you can't stand it anymore, right? So I want you to tap in to that anger inside of you, that frustration, and say to yourself, okay, well, man, I'm mad, I'm here. And go attack what it is that you know that you need to do. Is it getting your body on point? Is it making some money? Is it getting rid of all of these bad habits? Whatever it is, and I say this, and I'm going to put it nice and into just the easiest formula. Look at what it is that's destroying you. Close your eyes and say, I ain't doing that anymore. You have to go to war. You need to really say to yourself, you ain't doing it. And because you are the only person that can control your actions, control your mind, if you say something, you might struggle, but you can do it. Because you can do anything that you set your mind to. Because the mind is the only thing that you can control. Can't control if your heart stops beating. Can't control if you get hit with an illness or anything. But you can control your mind and what you do with whatever cards that you're dealt. And you channel where your fuel to win. You channel it by saying to yourself, I ain't going to do this. I look at what's happened in my life. That girl left. You're dead broke. You're fat. No girls are looking at you. All these bad things are happening in your life, and you use it as fuel to conquer. Because at the back of your mind, bro, and I say this to you, there is something inside you that wants to dominate, win, conquer. Now, it's all subjective. We might want to conquer different things. But the truth is, there's a part of you that wants to conquer something and use it to win. That's what you do. What you do is you sit with your feelings. You accept it. You acknowledge it. Okay, this happened, this happened, this happened. Bro, I'm even saying that you sometimes even meditate on your problem. Like, okay. And you open your eyes after you meditate and say, I'm going to go win. I'm going to go do what I'm supposed to do. And this is what I want you to understand. There's such a negative connotation towards being angry, using this as fuel. But I can tell you what. Any man that has become something that you want to become, any man that you respect, desire, look at and be like, I want to have a piece of his life, they've tapped into fuel. They've tapped into losses, failures, betrayals, their own mistakes. You need to do the same. And it's the most powerful thing I've done in myself, bro. Identify what broke me, what destroyed me. Okay, well, I've got to win now because I've got the most potent fuel inside me. Pain. Savage, right, bro? But it works. It absolutely works. Look, I could tell you, get into a good routine, train hard, make some money, build some status, become a respected man, run towards your fears. All of those things are important. But all of those things will be pushed and all of those things will be pushed through you channeling your pain. Like the only way that you're going to move forward to, run through your fears, to make some money, to build your body, is through pushing and using that pain to get what you want. So this is very important, bro. Do this and I promise you, you're going to take control of your life. You're going to get from a place of where you're at right now, not feeling good, to a place of like, oh, I'm happy. I'm proud of who I am. That's it. You want to do coaching with me, bro, one-on-one? Speak to me every single day and I'll coach you, like make you into the man you want to be. You want to join a group of young men all trying to become winners? Go to the link in the description. Love you, brother.